Day 4. The power of positive emotions and gratitude. Wanting to be happy isn't an unrealistic desire. However, we seem to be misinformed about what happiness is. At times we may think that we can find happiness in a new computer, a new shirt, or a new car. Other times we may believe that indulging our impulses will make us happy. While these things in and of themselves aren't bad, you need to consider if any of these things have brought you true, lasting happiness. A study of twins has demonstrated that approximately 50% of happiness levels are based on genetics. This means that there is some predisposition to happiness, but that also means that half of our happiness is not wired into DNA. Another study determined that 10% of our happiness is determined by our life circumstances like wealth, relationship status, health, etc. This means that if 50% of our happiness can be attributed to genetic makeup and 10% to circumstances, that leaves 40% of our happiness up to us and our behavior. This 40% means that we have a significant say in how happy we are in our lives. It's not all up to chance or someone else's whims or intentions. We have a choice. So what does this have to do with gratitude? Well, it turns out that research has shown that grateful people are indeed happier people. Gratitude can reduce the frequency and duration of depressive episodes, which makes a lot of sense because it's hard to feel bitterness, anger, envy, hostility, and resentment when you're feeling grateful. By its nature, gratitude has the capacity to block more negative and unpleasant emotions. When it comes to gratitude, it's essential for you to realize that the feelings you experience are valuable and that they all serve a purpose. When you feel afraid, you may become anxious. This emotion puts your body in a state of alertness, so you're ready for anything and can grow in tune with your surroundings. Feeling anxious when you're walking down a poorly lit street at night is an appropriate emotion and can help keep you safe. That same feeling of anxiety prior to speaking publicly can prompt you to prepare for the event and help you to have an excellent presentation ready to go. Emotions that are typically referred to as negative are merely more unpleasant to experience. Bitterness, sadness, guilt, regret, shame, envy, resentment, and anxiety are not necessarily bad, but they can be uncomfortable to experience, especially if you have those feelings often. Your mind is somewhat programmed to focus on these emotions and give them more of your attention. This is because these are essential emotions in that they give you valuable information about yourself and how you're responding to your environment. Without these emotions, you wouldn't know if there was danger lurking around the corner or if you're viewing something that is opposed to your moral or ethical values. These particular emotions can prompt you into taking action. The downside to these specific emotions is that you can quickly get stuck there and you can begin to find yourself living in uncomfortable places. Gratitude and other positive emotions don't discount the negative experience, but can help you keep things in perspective and keep you from getting stuck in those negative emotions. Practicing gratitude is one way to transform your experiences toward more positive emotions and improving your relationships. If you work with appreciation, you'll begin to shift your experience toward the positive. Benefits of gratitude. Gratitude has also been proven to increase our capacity for experiencing other positive emotions. Often, gratitude is described with the same feelings connected to it, like love, compassion, humility, comfort, passion, and confidence. Cultivating gratitude can be a direct way to enhance these other emotions in your life. Another benefit of gratitude that has been supported by several studies is that grateful people are more resilient and resistant to stress. When you can find the ability to be thankful for the things you have in your life, you find yourself able to move through challenges and difficulties in your life time and time again. Gratitude helps us see our strength, open our hearts, and experience the fullness in our lives. The good news is, you don't have to go through a crisis in order to find gratitude. Gratitude is an opportunity that is there waiting for you every day. Gratitude can be learned. With practice, gratitude can be a choice, and intentional way of viewing the world. This is not to say that you should discount or make light of difficulties or painful experiences in your life, but you should choose not to let yourself become overwhelmed in these times and find a way to see beyond them. You can look with gratitude and what you learn about others and yourself when you're moving through hardships.